Hey everyone, we're the ECB team, and today we're gonna react on Eurovision 2026 entries. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So this time will be all about Georgia. The country was one of the first countries actually to announce their representative. Those are Bzikebi, the band who represented Georgia 18 years ago in Junior Eurovision and gave them a trophy. So now they're back, but to the adults version, that's right, to the Eurovision Song Contest itself. All right, so the band's song was one of the latest one to be released. It's on replay, and let's see whether we would like to replay that one or not. Vani, may you be the first, please.
Of course. Georgia's entry in Eurovision. Usually, I think Georgia tends to send some songs which are unpredictable, let's say. And this year is no exception, of course. Uh, at first, I was really hooked to see Georgia sending a junior Eurovision entry in Eurovision. Uh, they did that 3 years ago, but it didn't end up so well. Uh, and in my opinion, I do think this song is all right. Not that bad, not that good. It has some very nice elements, really original elements. It can also be music for children, on the other hand. It's very childish in one way. However, it has the dancing maturity and the formula that can actually elevate and make the person who watches this show very enjoyable. I do think the song doesn't really have a very solid structure. It goes like it starts la 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 la, and this is the part you remember the most out of the song. Well, in my opinion, it rather turns out to be a good entry, especially for Georgian standards of in Eurovision. However, I'm not really excited, and I wouldn't actually search it to listen to it voluntarily. However, I think it's an all right attempt, and I really wish good luck, and that's it for me.
All right, I guess my turn now. So first of all, I think I was like kind of happy to see Bzikebi taking the stage for Georgia, because they usually struggled in the recent years. I mean, we have firefighter by Nutsa who actually qualified nicely, but that's it. Like since 2016, they haven't qualified since that time. So first of all, it looks like at least they try a different formula. Whether it's for good or not, we'll see. But it's a different formula, and I think that that should have been done like that because with the current or previous formula, it haven't worked properly. I mean, based on results only. Regarding the song, so first of all, I think the clip is amazing, like really A quality. And if they can somehow reflect that on the staging, then already they have some bonus points for me. Um, about the song itself, so I see it as high energy electro pop track. But maybe I will have to stop here because maybe that's the root of the issue here. It's a track. I don't really consider it as like by the book song. Once again, it's a song. We're in Eurovision Song Contest. Everything is well defined. But I feel like there is the electro hook there and like the na 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 and all this part, but the lyrics are really, I don't want to say poor, but let's say yeah, they are poor in some sense, even nonsense in some of the cases. So it's mainly built through the reputation and the choreography, and I think that they just build their success on the sense that okay, if we have something catchy and well produced, because it's well produced, you can't deny that, then people might vote for us, and maybe that's true. But I would like the song just to be more of a song, like not only to play on the catchiness card, but also like to fill it with more singing parts and lyrics. I also got the impression that the male vocalist got much bigger part in the song or the two female one, two Mariams actually. So I would like to have it like a bit more combined together or give them some more space because they are powerful as well. All of them are good vocalists, so no doubt about that. Uh, I think this song has really a strong TikTok appeal and young generation appeal. So it's not only about being childish, I don't think it, but I think like many teenagers might really feel resonating with that one and might vote for that one. So I don't know. I imagine if we would have the Melody Festival and voting system, when you can see like by age groups how each age group voted, I think this song would have been much higher with the young age groups and not the more adults or the like in the middle one. So yeah, overall, it's sleek, it's modern, it has nice layers of synth and electro, but still something is missing for me. I don't consider it a bad song at all. It's actually a decent song, but once again, I would like to get like more than just like a very good dancing, staging, dancing, and electro hook, something like more whole, let's say. All right, so let's just remind all of us that Georgia will compete in semifinal number one in the first half of the show. As of the moment of recording that video, the running order is not known yet. Vani, considering all the songs competing in semifinal number one, do you think Georgia will qualify for the final?
Well, to begin with, Georgia's song is also like what we call in the recent era of TikTok and stuff, a brain rot song. Like it can get stuck in your head very easily in a social media way, like if you know what I mean. Uh, and I do think this is a good point on the televoting section. Also, Georgia has been sending Junior Eurovision winner again, let's remind. And I don't think juries will ignore it just for the fact they're Junior Eurovision winners. I do think it can correlate somehow, like they did Destiny and stuff and other artists. However, I do see some short support from both jury and televote, like being on the top half of, on the bottom half of the qualifiers from both, like ninth, 10th place, and the maths getting a bad math combination, thus this song staying out narrowly in the semifinal. So yeah, I do think Georgia could actually miss out on qualifying this year, but I hope they qualify.
That's interesting. So I think I will split my discussion or my prediction to two parts. I think like probably I'm in the middle in some sense, but if I have to choose only one of them, I would say they're mostly towards qualifying and not qualifying. I just think that the strong will have like a strong televote appeal because all the, as you said, like the strong social media linkage and all the dancing and all and like the young appeal in general. So I think it might work. Not sure about the jury, but also want to remind that each jury panel will have at least two members under the age of 25, if I'm not wrong. So I think those jury might actually, yeah, tick the box for them. Uh, it's really interesting. Regarding the allies, so they don't have neither Armenia, neither Ukraine, neither Azerbaijan, and Russia and Belarus, of course, are out long time ago. So those countries usually tend to vote for Georgia, but we do can see Lithuania that in some cases actually vote for Georgia. We can see actually Greece, I know, vote for Georgia from time to time, and actually Israel. So all those and Moldova, yeah. So those countries I can somehow rely they will spread some points on them, which is a good thing. Um, yeah, I really think it's also will heavily rely on their staging because, for example, Iru on paper, her song was decent, but she had no staging at all. If we can relate to that at one point, so I'm a bit afraid that Georgia won't put enough effort on that one. What I've read is that the staging director who did the staging for Nutsa will do that one as well. And Nutsa had like for me had a really nice staging with all the circles, fire, and dancers. So I tend to believe that it will go to the positive direction. Also, I really want Georgia to qualify because they haven't for a while since Nutsa. Besides Nutsa, I mean, and like the Georgian fans are, I don't know, I find them really nice and they really want to succeed in Eurovision. So I wish them to qualify. So as of the moment, I would qualify it as, sorry, classify it as qualification, not a strong one though. I do think it will do much better in televote rather than the jury. All right, now it's time to proceed to our ranking. Vani, What's your score for Georgia this year?
After some consideration, because the song is going up and down in my rankings, I will go for a 7 out of 10.
Nice. My score is actually quite close to yours. It will be 6.5. Actually, it started growing on me. I still have some criticism, as I told, but again, it's a very light one. I would just, would like to get more like physical words and singing, and not only some of those effects and na 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 na, which I can't stop doing though. But yeah, due to its catchiness and the package itself with all the choreography, voices, and probably proper staging, is I think I can't give it even 1 point less. So this is my score for now, and it might grow in the future. All right, so let's wish good luck to Georgia with Bzikebi, who will perform on replay. They will perform in semifinal number one in the first half of the show. Guys, tell us in the comments below what do you think about Georgia contribution this year. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel right here below and give us a like. You can find us on ecb.com, Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and basically everywhere. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.